Do you feel like you're really intimidated by AI, or like you have a question and you feel like this is the dumbest question and you're like going to ChatGPT to ask your dumb question or Google or whatever, but it's not quite hitting the mark with like answering your question in a way that you feel like you need it answered, or it's not able to answer it in a way that like is specific to you, right? Because so many times we have these questions and they feel really silly, or like you don't understand how to build context even around the question. And so this is where it's really great to have a group of people that you can either ask questions to the group of people, or you have some kind of an AI mentor person who is like leaps and bounds ahead of where you are, and you can come to them and be like, I have a dumb question, can I please ask the question? Or how do you build a workflow? How are you building products or running your business? Or how are you making money with AI? I'd like to invite you to come hang out with me and my friends. We have a community, and I am a founding member, but there is someone who runs the community who is exceptionally good with AI, and they are in like this really cool elite like apprenticeship program with Anthropic. Very good about teaching people who are non-techie and building out systems for people to just kind of copy and rinse and repeat. And on top of that, we talk about really cool ways to be ethical, be sustainable, responsible, all of those really important conversations. But we have a safe space where like we have live calls and we ask the dumb questions, or we walk through how to build a specific kind of system, or just really practical ways to leverage AI where you don't need to sit and take a really long course or learn all these things in terms that you really don't need to learn. Who's really thinking about wanting to leverage AI, wanting to learn a good skill set, and potentially building some income with AI. You can always come and hang out with us, and if we're not your vibe, you can leave and nobody will be offended either way. But I love sharing about my community because it's a good space. So anyhow, you can learn more. It's linked for you in my profile. And if you have any questions on it, feel free to ask.